very bad. It hasn't even started yet. Oh god. We just got here. I can't see. Guys, I have really bad eyesight. I'm sure plenty of people have it worse than me, but I got really bad eyesight. There we are. Hey, thank you for a bit. Here's $1,000,000. Buy yourself a lollipop. Hell yeah. I'm getting mixed messages, but hell yeah. Oof.
What's up, Doc?
Excuse me. I was a little bit rushed this morning because I finally got my 8 hours, but that means I slept through my alarm and I woke up like an hour ago. Hey, I'm looking forward to the $1,000,000,000,000. I won't say no. Uh, no refunds. All right, shuffle it up, shuffle it up. No, I don't think I can do that. 1,000 angry bees. Why do you work till 3 a.m.? I mean, I just stay up late. That's just me. It's either stay up late or get up early. We all get the same number of hours. Why not? Because I'm not in the business of killing people, generally. Generally. What am I looking at? Tiger, zebra, uh, toucan. What are we doing with these? I mean, these all feel like no, these are maybe cereal box mascots. I don't see, a leprechaun works too. 2 bits. What do you say? Sold. No, not murdering anyone for 2 cents. Honeybee, toucan, leprechaun, tasty animal. Why is Angry Bees against me? You know Angry Bees. You know Angry Bees. You might not recognize the name, but you know who they are. Thank you for the 2 minutes. uh, wait, who's the? Oh, it's Tony Tiger. These are all yeah, cereal mascots. Oh, is that a bait? Cereal mascots was a bait. It was already hard enough to think about it. Ay ay ay. Nope, they don't exist. Yep, that's fish stick. Striped animals. Maybe just striped animals. It could be honeybee, tiger, zebra, and wait, who's the other one? It can't be toucan because it wasn't one away. And this is 3 of the same 4. How's it going, by the way, Chris? How did I forget. I think I had to leave before the end of stream yesterday. So how'd the rest of that go? Clownfish. Clownfish works. Yeah, clownfish works. Must be striped animals. Unicorn and leprechaun are not real. Hold on, I gotta go mute a Discord for a couple hours until my stream's over. I'm getting a lot of notifications from it and it's starting to distract me. Why do I have... Okay, there we go. Waiting for a call. Oh, what kind of call? They made me cry and it ended up singing a song. Okay, I saw the first half. I did not see the second half. Count, consider, include, and factor. Yes, absolutely. Count, factor, include, consider. Yes, for sure, for sure. Evil? What the fuck? What even is this? These must be just starting with numbers or like prefixes for numbers, right? Toucan, forehead, fivel, I guess is how it's pronounced. And wonder, not uni, even though that is the prefix for one. Wonder. Very nice. All right. It is time. It is time. I do not have 200 pulls, but we're pulling nonetheless, because by the end of the banner, I will have 200 pulls. We have like 190 pulls right now, or 186 or something like that. I pulled with all of my like single tickets, because those are kind of annoying to do on stream. I ended up fucking getting a character. Not Manhattan Cafe, but I ended up getting a character on like the second pull. Not that I really intend to use that character a whole lot, but I do have them. Also, song requests are on. And I added a couple meme songs, and I see we're getting one right away. I'm gonna bounce out on these. Word. Alright, Jordan. It is horse time. Hey, thank you for the bits. 39 bits. Alright, who do we have today? Not you, I don't care about you. You are the one I care about. We're gonna be pulling for Manhattan Cafe. Rage baiting with bits. Hey, thank you, Crix. 13 bits, hell yeah. 6, 7. Oh god. I don't know what I think about 6, 7, because like realistically, it's not any more or less funny than 6, 9. But I feel like it's less perennial, you know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna fade out. Everyone's still gonna know what 69 means. Alright, 1,000 angry bees. You do need sleep. Do bees even sleep? I imagine they sleep, but like, how do they sleep? How's it going, Rex? What's poppin'? Good lord. You came in at a weird time. For me, it's just a rage bait. I guess, yeah, Grim has a visceral hatred of it, doesn't he? I don't know if I should keep stream up to milk soup. Well, I would appreciate a lurk. Even if you aren't gonna watch, lurks do help. And I guess you farm soup. That was his balls. Level 10 tungsten balls. That's a really powerful spell. Where did you learn that one? You have a whole 3k carrots for Kita-san? Something tells me you're not going to be... I mean, I guess you only need 4 pulls to get 4 copies of her, right? 5 pulls for 5 copies. What do we got? Alright. Favorite star. Oh, that's a potentially good. We'll see. We'll see if any of these upgrade. We got three golds in here. Hello, Pasa. Oh. 4 golds. And a rainbow. Oh, hello. It's not Manhattan, but I'll take it. I really like this character design. This is the alternate Tokai Teo. She's got a slick that... Like, come on. You can't tell me that isn't sick. Learn that at the TikTok Sorcerer Academy. Word. Alright, show me a second one. Probably not. No. We'll take that. I like that. She's also halfway decent as well, I think. Her ult's alright. Least sick thing ever. Says the 1,000 Angry Bees. Alright. People have been crashing out on Twitter over what? Just not getting the character. Valid. Long shot star. Alright, probably not gonna see anything here, but we'll click through them all anyways. I still don't know anything about this game. It's a management sim. I mean, that's the easiest way to put it. No one is having luck pulling Manhattan Cafe, damn. I don't usually have luck, so I'm used to it. So what do we have so far? Hold on, before I pull any more. We got Wedding Mayano on pull number 2. So we've got Wedding Mayano, which, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really care much for wedding skins. Apparently she's strong enough, so, like, I might still use her from time to time, but as far as the skin is concerned, I don't really care. This, though, probably gonna run the Tokai Teo. That's pretty cool. My sights are already set on Festival Haru. When does Festival Haru come around? 1,000 Angry Bees. How do you make an air armada in Mindustry? What? I didn't realize I was going to be quizzed on that. I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't know it would be on the test, man. Late January? Okay. I'm hoping I don't have to pull the full 200 for this Manhattan, but you never know. I haven't really gotten lucky on getting the right characters in the past, so most of my characters have come like off banner and I'm just like, ooh, that's cool. I think the only one I've actually gotten on banner was Aishin, and that was from the free pulls. Got lots of golds from that one. I like that. Vodka? Yeah, Vodka. She's kind of cool. I like Vodka. I think she tries a little too hard, but she's cool. She's in a kimono and it's really cute. I've seen the Symboli Rudolph in a kimono. Hold on, let me go look up a quick picture of Festival Haru. Festival Haru Urara. No, I don't want just Haru Festival, but I realize that just means Spring Festival. That's not gonna get me what I want. This one? She's cute, alright. She's cute. Yeah, Vodka is pretty decent. I heard she's best in, like, miles. I accidentally made one for one of my, Champions meetings. This is the worst game ever. No. Balls. The worst game ever is Hitler on the Moon. This man's never seen a horse race in his life, has he? I also want Symboli Rudolph, but that shit ain't happening because there's simply not enough carrots. Just gotta open the wallet, man. Don't do that. I've never done that. I've done that on, like, one game ever, and would not recommend. I even got who I wanted, too. Favorite star? Alright, we've got a gold coming. Probably. Probably. At least there's an upgrade involved. It might not be a gold. Gold. Hello, gold ship. That follows. Alright, and then there were 3 golds in a row, I think, at the end, or something like that. No upgrades, just a shitload of gold. Name 10 horses? Do the horses need to be of any particular... Like... I could probably name 10 horses. I've got, like, 30 right over there. How many pulls are we doing? Until we get the fucking character. I've got a bunch saved up. And after Haru, we are pulling for Kita-san, and if luck is on my side, Satono Diamond. I am not going to be pulling for Kita-san's card. If you're talking about the character, I'm hoping for the character. Well, I mean, okay. there is a pity at 200, so I mean, I'm pulling 200 times so that I can just get the character at the end. There's no gambler's fallacy here. There's a hard limit where I just get it. Oh, if she drops in March, I'm probably just gonna be saving for her after this. Just straight up. My 3-star luck in this game has been pretty shit. I know when I was pulling for Rico, I only pulled, I think, 3 or 4 3-stars in that whole 200 pull. It was pretty rough. Oh, the door. The door changed. I know that means something good usually. We'll see. The door changed. Don't fuck with me. I recognize that door. It's all shiny. That's a good thing. And then this one upgrades? Yes, it does. Ooh. Is that just special week? I suppose. I think she might go up to 4 stars from that, but I can't say I really give a shit. Aw, you couldn't request Portal Radio for 10 hours? That's so sad. I went for pity for Rice Shower. And after Kita-san Uma, I'm saving for Daitaka Helios. Daitaka Helios. Oh yeah, she's pretty cute too. She's just like me, for real, for real. Alright, oh, we got another favorite star. We got more options. We've got chances. Chances. Hey, JD. Uh-huh. Not my name. Gold. Cool. Take another gold chip. We're gonna be upgrading some characters at the end of this, I imagine. I haven't pulled this many times on a character banner ever, I think, so... I'll take a whole bunch of just extra characters, because I've only got like 3 or 4 4-star characters at this point. Got any grapes? And he waddled away, waddle waddle. And then he waddled away, waddle waddle waddle. John JD? Who the fuck's name is John JD? I would say we can skip these long shot stars, but we'll check and see. Never a bad idea to check anyways. Don't want to miss it, right? Yes. Man, it's gonna be sad when I get down to 190 pulls and we won't be able to, like, finish. John Umamusume? Yeah, that's it. 2 John, 2 JD, that's my sequel? How's it going, Blaze? I didn't even know. I didn't notice it first. How's it going? We're lamenting our poor luck. We've gotten 3 3-stars so far, and we're a little over halfway through, so I guess our luck has been average so far. And none of them have been Manhattan, but that, I guess, makes sense because she's like 1 in 4, which means the next one must be it, because that's how gambling works. Your ass pulling Manhattan Cafe between 100 and 199? Why would you say that to me? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? What? Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Hello, Pasa. King Halo. Ryan. Bakshino. Ryan. Ooh, Biwa. Do I have Biwa? Ah, fuck. Yes, I do have Biwa. This is so sad. Seeing pulls in gacha is probably one of the few parts I like. It scratches the gambling itch. Yeah, someone else can do it for you. Unfortunately, I'm not a spender in these games, so you don't get to see it very often from me, but every now and then. It's called a reverse jinx. Oh, you were trying to manifest it. I see. This is long shot star again. This is probably gonna be nothing. Winning ticket, Haru Urara, Air Groove, King Halo, winning ticket. Oh. Air Groove. I want as many pasas as I can get, man. I think El Condor Pasa is actually a lot of fun to play. You literally clicked on her ass. Shame. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I wasn't watching. I'm absolutely creating an alt account on Uma. You get 30 carats now on a new account. Oh, 30k carats. So you can just get a copy of whoever. You can just pull the full 200. So you just join on the right banner and you're good, right? I'm probably never gonna make an alt at this point. I deal with the hand that I've got, right? Like, that's just how I play these games usually. Unless I get actually ridiculously unlucky off rip. Like when I say ridiculously, I mean like you just get nothing. We got another favorite star. We've seen that that doesn't necessarily mean you got a gold or a rainbow, but it does mean you get at least like a solid pull. Hello, El Condor. It implies that you have, like, a good pull. There you go. As you can see, favorite star doesn't really mean a lot. Damn, we already down. We down. I do alts just to gamble. Hey, I guess whatever floats your boat, right? Do you have enough for the trade-in to, like, get the rest of the pulls I need? Probably... Oh, you mean, like, to get the 200? I will by the end of the banner. I have enough for, like, 190 right now, give or take. Especially after I go get the gems from all of the random crap that's happening right now. There's usually a bunch of gems lying around. Yeah, we're getting shafted by the luck again. I will say that. We're at 170 going to 180, and we've only seen 4. A? Alright, I know that door means that we're at least getting 1. We're getting 1 somewhere. That's what that door means, I think. Either that or it's like fucking 10 golds or something like that. Now is the time. Nope, we got normal-ass Tokai Teo. Get the fuck out of here, Teo. Get out of here. We already got your cooler form earlier in the polls. That was a rather shiny door, but apparently that doesn't mean much. I wonder what decides between, like, the long shot star and the favorite and all that. Yeah, we don't have enough pulls right now, but there are a few to go claiming. Got the 50 there. Tokai Teo's got something new in the profile. Oh, you song requested P. I guess you just wanted to see what that would be. There's no such thing as too much Teo. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. We go enhance some people. We also haven't watched Manhattan Cafe's story yet either. There's gonna be some in there. Yes, star unlocked. Teo's star unlocked, so we got her 4 stars now. What's the difference in stats? Like 10-ish all? That's pretty solid. I think her alt's just a little bit weak. Feels like I ran a few campaigns with her early on in the game and feel like I just never triggered that damn alt, man. Only 20 away, yep. We will absolutely be getting her, and I would like to get her this stream, but we'll see. Alright, we got 4-star Meiji to Orion as well. That's cool. I don't think that affects her inheritance or anything, but maybe I'm mistaken. And then, I don't think I've ever run a Matikane Fukukitaru run. Maybe I've run one once. I don't know what it is about her, but I just don't really care. She's fine. What'd I get? Ooh, 50 bucks. $50 Enos. And we've got our... Oh, let's Legend Race Saiyan Sky. Let's put her in the dirt. This will get us some gems as well, I believe. We're gonna put her in the dirt with our Narita Taishin. This is our... One of our Champions Meeting runners. 4-star equals plus 50 stat points total. Oh, so you get like 10, like 9 to 11 or 12 per stat. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna run this one. This is gonna be a pretty powerful, hopefully, in the Champions Meeting. How's it going? Having a good day? We'll watch this one. I've seen myself lose these still. I watched one where I got blocked for legitimately like 15 or 16 seconds going into the late race. I actually wasn't out of the block until like in the final straight. It was pretty wild. You know what they say. If you're blocked, you're blocked. No, I don't know. 1,000 Angry Bees. It's good that you're so multilingual, though. Man, I had to do another 500-word essay. Am I wrong, or is 500 words like one page? Maybe 1.5, depending on your spacing. That doesn't sound... I used to think 500 words sucked ass. And then, like, I don't know, sometime in college, I just was like, wait, that's like really easy, actually. Hold on. That's like nothing nowadays. Why do you not know, though? Because I don't spreckens. Alright, we can skip through the beginning of this race. Thank you very much. It's a bunch of jockeying for position. I'm sitting at the back. Alright, then we trigger some of our skills. We got our Swinging Maestro. Why is my name Redbra? You can change it. You should be able to change it. I think there's like a little button next to the chat on the left that lets you choose your color. It's because you're sus, bro. Oh, if you're talking over... Oh, if it's over on Twitch, you've already changed it, then you can't do anything about it over here, I don't think. Mine just picks, like, random colors for people. $2.40 for a 1-month sub? Yeah, that depends on your country, I imagine. For me, I think for me, they're $5.99 in the US. Sayun! I realize your stats aren't the best, but I'm really gonna just blow you out now. Bye. Thank you, Patriot. Your visual chat took one stream to update my profile pictures, so hold on to... Ah, okay, maybe that's it. That might be it. It might just take a second. It might be based on when I first booted up or something, you know what I mean? Also, that was super easy, not even close. I'm gonna see how Gold Ship does as well. Because I have a pretty good Gold Ship as well that I want to test out. This is a good place to test these out in case you guys didn't know, since it's usually the same race as the Champions Meeting. She doesn't have the S turf, which is an issue, but she is rocking the triple S's on the stats. Sub is $1.93 for me, damn. I'm getting ripped off hardcore. How does this game expect me to get support cards when so many good, cool Umas are dropping? They expect you to get lucky. Which I am not. The luckiest I've been is I got a bunch of Silent Suzukas. So I have like 3 limit break SSR speed silence. Big issue with that. I really like running silence, which means I can't run her card. So my silent Suzukas are not as good as all my other characters. I give you my luck. I appreciate that. Do you have good luck? I'm not even that mad. I had to go to pity for Rice because I pulled Sumamaru in my first 10. Oh yeah, I guess I got summer special week in my first 50-ish. And then I got the Aishin Flash in 10. Just the free ones. Not that I really use Aishin Flash all that much. She's cool. She's also not like, you know what I mean? She's not that good. My best gacha luck was Wuwa. I got Zani in 3 pulls. I think my best gacha luck ever... I've never gotten a double in my life. I've been playing gachas for like a decade. I've never gotten a double before, but my closest to that was I pulled Topaz in Honkai Star Rail. I pulled Topaz. On the following banner, I pulled... Wait, no, it was Topaz's rerun. I pulled Topaz, I pulled Robin, and then on the following banner, I pulled Firefly over the course of 20 pulls. I did some singles on Robin and Topaz just in case I got him, and I did. And then I pulled Firefly in the first 10 pull the following banner. That's the best I've ever done. Oh, you also got the other Halloween character. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I still can't get Agnes to 4-star because I always get Matikane Fukukitaru 4 times. I don't, yeah. I would love to have a 4-star Agnes Tachyon, or... Really, I run quite a few of those lower star starting characters nowadays. Gold Ship, for example. But yeah, I also just got Matikane up to 4-star. Oh, get your ass back here. What are you doing? Get out. That speed debuff really does help. I will say that. Satan Sky's trying her best, but she is not catching me. The best I got was in Genshin. 3 5-star weapons in 4 pulls. That's wild. That's like the epitome of all you need is 3 pulls to get 3 characters, right? I only need 1 pull to win. Gold Ship is just low-key meta. She really is, though. This particular Gold Ship I have here isn't, like, the best Gold Ship ever, but she is quite good. Like what do we got? What are you rocking? The triple S's. We've got the 410 wit, which is probably the best you can ask for a long. We've got the 1 gold. We've got the no stopping me. I couldn't get my hands on straightaway spurt, so that's probably the one thing this character is lacking. But we got the no stopping me. We got the let's pump some iron. We got the Uma Stan. We got the right-handed. We got the end closer savvy. She's pretty good. As long as she triggers swinging maestro, she's got plenty of stamina. And that's already kind of a gamble in the first place, so... Why'd she kick us, bruh? That's how she expresses happiness. Gold Ship is a wild card, man. If you play her campaign for any amount of time, you'll realize that she's just a psycho. Alright, let's just view the results on that one. Easy clap. I wish you could get more of those stars, because, like, if I don't already own the character, that's completely worthless to me, you know what I mean? Like, cool, now I have a third of a Seiun Sky. I hear that sometime down the line we're going to be able to do that, but as of right now, I cannot, so... Alright, where's my gems? Give me my gems. Oh, there weren't even any gems. The gems were from, like, just sometimes when you race. My bad. Ugh. Where am I gonna get more of these? I don't think I can buy any from Friend Point Exchange or any of that right now. I guess I could use Clovers to get a trainee scout ticket. Dude, I hate how poor the Clover exchange rate is in this game. This is awful. 200 pulls for 1 ticket. Fuck off. No more pack openings? I would love to, but I don't have the gems for it right now, and I'm not paying money. Because I just don't do that. I am not a person who has a thick enough wallet to be spending on gacha games. I would love to. If I could get some more pulls, I would. You guys got wallets? I'm poor. Wow, these are some weird races right now. You guys are all shit in the bed. Except her. Be more like Special Week, man. I already knew that one wasn't going to be a good run because they weren't getting the points. Give me the top team. Oh, you got a diamond mine? Hold on. Can I get your number? DJ after getting the Cyrene bow in HSR? Hell no. I got Cyrene in her light cone though. I did get that. That's more like it. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That's fine. We can't win them all. Why are you on my screen? Wait, you can't say that after cosplaying as 1,000 Angry Bees over in Twitch chat. Yeah, we'll just run that one. We don't have enough bad moods for me to care. Let's skip through these. Lose, lose, lose. I know we can set a better record than what we've got right now. Usually I get one, like, stray run during a week where I get, like, 580. But usually it's, like, 500 to 540-ish. Sometimes a little... Ooh, S. Yikes. Forget I'm running against, like, whales at this point. And you still lost? Hello? Hello? Oh, bro. Getting you shit rocked right now. Dude got his shit rocked. Oh my god. Am I running... This is like... Is this a whale that doesn't know how to train people? What was that? Oh my god. Maybe I just got lucky. 613. New record. 2000th. Hello? Number 2000. That's on the server. Good night. Wow. Yeah. I actually want to see, what was the score info there? Meijito Ryan clutching up with 46k. What the fuck? Activated just like all of your skills. Just like literally everything. Very nice. Very good. Absolutely no one failing except for like Silence, kind of. I really do need to replace this Silence. She's just not really that good. And this Mayano, who, I mean, we can do. Absolutely cracked. Evil DJ be like, I'm oblivious to fish, blah, 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 blah. I also speak of myself in the third person. Oh, you know, that's interesting. If the evil version of me does everything the opposite, I guess, yeah, he would speak in third person, wouldn't he? We need to go get gems. Let's do a career, and then we'll do our daily races. What's our career gonna be today? Let's see if we can get another 10 pull out of this stream. Should we run, since we don't have a Manhattan Cafe, should we try to run a Tokai Teo? What is your greatly increased velocity With an indomitable fighting spirit on the final straight after being on the heels of another runner towards the front on the final corner or later. Fuck, man. It's like a tongue twister trying to figure out what these skills do. And usually they aren't even, like, accurate. Certain victory. Let me see what this does. According to this, you gotta be on the final corner. You gotta be overtaking someone in 5th or higher. And overtake target, no order, uptime. So if you don't successfully overtake someone after 2 seconds of trying to overtake them, you get a speed boost. Okay. Whoever queued, who did queue Muse, or is this just me? This is just me. This is my secondary playlist. It was I who queued the Muse. Oh, you get a decrease fatigue mid-race. Yeah. That seems pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't think her level 5 or 4 are that good. It seems like because this is a medium skill, the only time I feel like I would ever need 2 gold recovery skills would be in a long race. And this one's for mediums only, so it kind of feels like it defeats the purpose to go for a potential 5, but the potential 3 for the 1 gold, and then just kind of ignoring your stamina and running her in mediums seems like a good call. Prudent positioning, don't really care. Yeah, her skills are kind of mid, but her ult seems good. Spring Runner also means she's going to have some value, like, in 6 months. Alright, let's run a Tokai Teo. Who do we need? We need our mediums. We need our... Since she's a Pace Chaser, I guess you don't really... What's even good on Pace Chaser, as far as inheritance is concerned? Like, you can't really use Let's Pump Some Iron, right? Thank you, Bliss. I feel like there aren't a lot of good inheritance. Inheriti. I guess you could take a Narita Bryan, right? She's got a decent one with Shadow Break. Yeah. Not that I'm gonna be inheriting that one. What about you? What are you looking like? You've got long hints? I don't know that I really... This one's kind of mid too, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Ogre Cap could do something as well? Late Surger, Turf? No, that's not really what I'm looking for. These are all kind of whatever. Here's a medium. Power medium, that looks good. Power Stam Power, medium, medium. It's got a Late Surger on it still, but I'll survive. You can't win them all, right? We'll just take that for now. Tokay Gecko. What? You... Turf long. I do need long, in case I end up running along. Turf Mile Turf. And where's my other good one? You're all miles. So let's go with you, Speed Turf. And for, I believe, 2 powers... Is that enough? I guess if I'm taking a gold recovery, I could run her 3 speed, 2 wit. 3 speed, 2 wit, right? We run, where you at? We run like, well, hers is kind of whatever, but I'm definitely gonna run my, where you at? My max limit break Agnes Tachyon. And then her skills aren't helpful, but she's like an alright card. I think she's probably not as good as just running a fine motion, though. How's my race bonus looking? 5, 25, 31, plus the hidden 5 from Aishin. So we get that the 35 is good for the race bonus. Let's just try this. Ooh, does anybody know this song? I'm actually interested in who knows about this game. This one's not a very well-known game, but it was a really good one. I can never recommend this one enough. Is Transistor. Transistor, made by the same people who made Hades. Damn, look at she's got the whole Phoenix drip going on. Her cape is literally on fire, guys. That's sick. Also a fire hazard, but also sick. Transistor's great. I love that game. I don't like it as much as Hades, but it's like a solid 9 out of 10 game for me. I loved it. It's very ambient. Yeah, they might have had like one miss as far as games are concerned. I think the only game from them that I really haven't liked that much so far is Pyre. Pyre, yep. And even that one wasn't like bad. They still nailed the ambience and stuff. I just didn't like the gameplay nearly as much. Bastion was great too. Bastion was the first one I played from them. I don't know if it was their first game, but it's definitely the first one I played from them. I was gonna add some Bastion to this playlist as well, but I didn't end up doing it. Because I can only have 50 songs on my secondary playlist without spending money. It was their first game? Okay. Well, that explains why it was my first game from them that I played. Oh? Oh, you know what else I should probably check about her? What is her secret, like, event? Tokai Teo, where are you? That name really does flow off the tongue nicely, doesn't it? Tokai Teo. What is your secret event? Win the Spring Triple Crown for 25 speed and power. I can try to do that, yeah. And you get an extra, looks like 15 guts if you win the Standard Triple Crown. 25 speed and power for the Osaka High, Tenno Sho Spring, and Takarazuka Kinan Senior. Okay. If you're looking for the president, she ought to be back shortly. We'll play through events that I haven't seen before. Alright, Turtle, I'll see you around. And that's correct. If you're doing something, you might as well stream it. That's a good way to get into the habit of streaming. Oh, this is another great one from that game. Today's the day I win. Plus Press said I could run with her if I do. Skill points or guts? Normally I prefer stats over skill points, but when you're giving me a 3-to-1 ratio and the other choice is guts, I'm gonna take the skill points. Tokai's gonna get her ass blasted, isn't she? Yep. Sorry, Teo. Teo's a lot of bluster and not a lot to back it up. Oh, she's locking in, guys. She's locking in on the chess match. Congratulations! Symboli's so cool, man. She aura farms without even meaning to. Despite half of her character being loaded with dad jokes. Oh, hello. That's a decent training. Why, yes, I think I will. Mood up, please. Thank you very much. Alright, what's the stamina I'm shooting for? If I've got a gold stamina skill, I'm probably shooting for 600 for mediums, 650 maybe? I'm pretty sure I've already seen this one. Speed me. Blaze, did you say you played this game a lot, or do you just, like, know about it? You can't have it. That doesn't sound like a good title. This is probably gonna be a mood down, right? I just kind of feel it. I feel it in my bones. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. I wanted to. I had this song on repeat for weeks, but I couldn't get it at the time, and my desire to play it kind of faded. Oh, I was talking about this. The one I'm playing now. Transistor Fair. I would still very much recommend it. You just got baited? I baited you into racing, I won? To... what? Show superiority? And then I gave it to you anyways. Let's go with this. I'll take the hint. The hint's not gonna be good, but it's extra friendship. Yeah, like, Silence has very specific skill hints she gives, and they're all for frontrunners, so it's never gonna be good on Tokai. Umamusume. I've played 7 hours of just careers. I like the numbers going up and seeing if I'd win the races. That's like, playing this game casually makes for just a very fun experience if you like any sort of simulator sort of games. Do I want the friendship with Fine Motion right now or not? Basically, it's do I want slightly better stats, speed and stamina, or do I want some skill points instead, less stats, and then actually friendship with Fine Motion? I think I do want the friendship. We're early in year 1. I think the friendship's just important. Not getting very good trainings here. These are like 1 or 2 friendships per. The Unity trainings are fine, but actually leveling up my friendships is not going super well right now. That's a good follow-up there, Dex. Alright, I think we're probably just racing until we start getting skills from Pops. Because Anime Tokai Teo's skills are just not amazing. Really? You're gonna fail your career? I mean, not fail your career, but like, what are you doing losing to people when you've got that kind of stat bar? It's not as bad as Goldship getting 9th every other race, but... Oh, we're running an OP to follow up? Nah. I'm probably still gonna go try to win my maiden before then. Oh, apparently I need to anyways, even if it is an OP. Good manager, that should get me the rest of my energy back, yep. Power? Power. We're gonna wait until there's a bad training and then we're gonna run one. Unexpected side. I'm not gonna take the risk this time. I'd considered it, but no. Hello? Hello! That's a good one. Taking 2 speedrunners up to orange, getting a hint on Kita-san, which probably won't be helpful, but maybe it will. Yeah, extra tank, isn't it? Damn, she has a lot of special events, doesn't she? Are her events completely different from Tokai Teo's? Usually the like costumes are just like a couple of different events and that's it. Hard to explain. Making friends? I don't know about that. Imagine introducing yourself that way to people. Oh, this person is insanely full of themselves. And then she destroys people, and that's not a great way to make friends. Kidnapping people to make friends. That's a new one. Guts and skill points or prepared to pass. Is prepared to pass is not the acceleration one, right? I don't think it is. No, it's a target speed on the final corner. That one's a little weird to make work. I don't love that. Let's go for the guts and skill points. Alright. Onward! That's not a bad one. I think we're on that stamina shit. We need to start bumping up these characters as well. We have a couple golds in the speed department, but that's not necessarily good enough, you know what I mean? Look at Fine Motion here. We haven't even trained with her. It's not my fault she doesn't show up. What do we got? Guts, stamina, or just one in speed? I'm kind of on the stamina train here. Or alternatively, I could just run a recreation or another maiden race. I'm actually gonna watch her run this one. Yeah, she has straight up like different events. That's pretty wild. No wonder so many people pulled for her. It's basically a different character. Alright, show me what you got. She's running pace, so she should be sitting towards the front for most of the race. Alright. Also, how's our audio? Yeah, those are fine. I will cheer 100 bits tomorrow. Watch out. Okay, I'll keep my head on a swivel just in case. How's it going, Yeet? Wouldn't want to be caught off guard. And I will appreciate you fully. So you better watch out. Okay, I feel like we're in a good spot. We're in a decent spot right around the time position keep ends. Oh, never mind. We are getting boxed in by a front runner right now. This is kind of an awful position all of a sudden. I didn't really expect that pace chaser to be such a threat. Which means we're probably going to get pushed out and lose, actually. This is a horrible spot all of a sudden. Fully clogged up. Holy shit. The good front runner is actually running. The bad front runner is blocking us. Okay, good. We spread out a little bit here on the final spurt. So I should probably be able to, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty clean. That's a clean ult. We're dueling as well? Yeah, we aren't losing any duels, though, I don't think. Clean win, clean win. Imagine everyone shows up to a race, like you're running in like a marathon or something like that, and everyone's got their numbers on, and everyone's, you know, they're wearing their race out, they got their shorts, they got their white t-shirt, and then this bitch shows up wearing like a cape. You know what I'm talking about? Is that not intimidating or something? When someone shows up dressed like that, when everyone else has matching uniforms? But you could also cheer 100 right now. Decisions. Soup already writing the retirement papers after that. Hell no. We do this for the love of the sport, man. Oh, damn, look at her go. Oh, shit. Dancing jump scare. Sometimes I do forget that these are not just racing horse girls. They also sing and dance. And fall down. Alright, we'll skip this one. It's dance lesson. Stamina me. I would love to train this, but a 14% failure is rather high. Fuck it, we ball. Nailed it. Oh, is this like the conclusion of the song? Yeah, we can end that. Take the energy back. I doubt I'm gonna be running anything here. Yeah, certainly not if those are my options. Alright, rest it up. I haven't decided if I'm gonna run the Hopeful Stakes yet. Thank you. Ooh. That's a tough... I mean, I gotta take the double friendship, right? Even if I do have a good stamina training here, it's gotta be the double friendship, right? Maybe it's not. No, it's gotta be. This is gonna make it easier for me to win races next year. It's a little too good. If that were a single friendship training, I probably wouldn't take it, even if the stats were better. But that's like more than double the stats. Okay, we could take this power here. I wouldn't mind a power. Yeah, let's take the power. Ooh, we're getting some Daft Punk in here. Alright. We on that French shit today. We rest here. Or rather, we rest via Rico, right? We don't want to max out our energy. We want to get our energy kind of near max. We're going to run this race, and then we're going to get the heal that comes at the end of year 1. Well, I could just take Race Planner right now. That feels a little expensive, though. I could see if I could get some hints for that before the end. Pace Chaser Corners is definitely happening. We're going to take that as our early skill, and we'll see how we run in the Hopeful Stakes. Just following the apparent theme. Ooh. Alright, what do you got for us, Tokai? You've got the stamina. You've got, I mean, decent power. Maybe not the power, but you've definitely got the speed. We're gonna kind of zip through most of the early race here. Not great positioning. Not the worst, though. We're getting pushed back by that front run. Okay, we made it around the front runner. Good. We didn't make it around that front runner? It sure looked like we made it around that front runner. Get out of here. Ooh, Taishin is already through. Fuck, Taishin is a threat. Alright, we're good, we're good. We made it. Safe. Taishin's always gonna be a threat. If you see an end closer in the top 4 before you come out of the final quarter, you're like, fuck, 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 fuck. Cute. Alright. Always take the risk. Not because it's a good idea, but because that's just what I do. I don't think I need to edit the team, but what do you got? Yeah, that's probably not good enough to race against the top one. We're probably going to have to go middle on this first one. Well, actually, maybe that is alright. The big thing about the first race is that usually there's a lot of draws hiding in here. So even the ones that you don't have a really good odds of winning usually end up just being draws anyways. We won 2 anyways. Alright. Oh, easy clap. What the fuck? Oh. What was I worried about? Hello? Hello? Fucking F-rank Taiki Shuttle winning a race. Solo. We take those. Alright. We've afforded ourselves a little bit of leeway against the later races. If there's one it just feels like we're not going to win, we can just take the middle now. We got Rico's event in time, so we got that extra stamina and guts. Very good. Very nice. Alright. Probably that power. That's got 2 friendships in it. And once again, as much as I like the friendship training there, I do need to make sure I can get the friendship training with my wit characters, or it kind of defeats the purpose of taking the wit characters in the first place. We solo carrying out here. America carrying. Alright, we're gonna wait until after the first, is this one we're supposed to lose? We're gonna wait until, after the first inspiration to take any other skills. Oh no, I think I'm supposed to be beating Nice Nature in this one. We do indeed. Deft Bunk. Alright, we gotta win the triple crowd. We don't have to, it's just extra guts, which really doesn't matter that much. But we do want to win the spring triple crowd next year. That's a big one. We have the Tenno show in our list. We have to actually go out of our way to schedule the, I believe it's the Osaka High, which is in late March or early March. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's late March. I was right the first time. And then late June is our Takarazuka Kinen. I'm partial to that one. Maybe this is just a rest turn, though. None of those are, like, awe-inspiring. 1 there. 2 there, that's a good one. Getting both of my wits up while also doing a speed friendship training, nothing wrong with that. The secret to Teo tenacity. Oh, this is a costume event, despite how sad she looks. Oh, what happened? Teo, I want to ask you something. What is the secret to your strength, Teo? Oh. I don't know if Teo even knows. Everyone possesses their own unique strengths, which through rigorous effort can lead them to greatness. That's a very Symbole Rudolph thing to say, yeah. My speech had no effect on her. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not very helpful to say what other people said. How's it going, Pancake? Kita-san was inspired through watching my running. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Oh, geez, I didn't expect I'd be skipping all that much. Corner acceleration. This is kind of like a random activation, but if it activates at the right time, you will probably win a race because of it. I think I'm more interested in the wit and skill points, though. How you doing? You are not the Grand Poobah, Pancake. You cannot speak for the Grand Poobah if you are not the Grand Poobah. Who the fuck is the Grand Poobah? You can usurp the Grand Poobah from whoever is the current Grand Poobah using a different redeem. I'm kind of partial to the stamina here, I think. Get these two up. Currently, Dex and Mex is the Grand Poobah. Of all of this and that. These suck. Let me go recreation here. Inspired. Inspire me. Taishin and Ogre Cap, what do you got for me? Anything good? Or just some stats and that's it. URA Finale is pretty tasty. Ooh, that was a good one. Speed, stamina, power, all solid numbers. Pancake Toast has usurped the throne. We have a battle in chat now. Triumphant Pulse. I suppose I'll take a Triumphant Pulse. That it's not like an amazing hint or anything, but I do want to try to win the Triple Crown, which kind of means I should probably take some extra skills, you know what I mean? We're in a good position, but that doesn't really guarantee anything. I've seen plenty of triple double circles that have just lost anyways. Doesn't really mean anything. Sus? So what is the Poobah exactly? It's a title. You are the Grand Poobah, congratulations. Oh, you've been timed out for a minute. I gotcha. I'll do it. Timeout. Pancake. Toast. Nice. 460. Oh. Revenge. Hold on. I'll see you both in a minute. Alright. That was wild. Alright, let's do this. What do you got for me, Tokai? That gold ship better get blocked. I think that might be part of what makes gold ship so strong, though, is because of her anchors away lasting like 6 seconds. It actually feels like it's much harder for her to get blocked. Because when she triggers it, she's got a really long time where she's just not beholden to this whole keeping the pace thing. This is when you should retake your throne. You're not wrong. It's a great time to do it. We're in a decent spot for a pace chaser. We did rush, which is a concern, but our stamina is quite solid, so we'll see how much it really affects our late race surge. Our ult is available. I think I saw we triggered our pace chaser corners, which is good. We'll see if we can trigger the Triumphant Pulse as well. We're in third. We're moving up still. Position keep is gone. We don't have to worry about pace downing and just like falling to the back. We do have to worry about whether or not we can keep up with Agnes, who looks like she just triggered her ultimate. Hopefully our trigger isn't too late, because our speed should be solid enough to win as long as we're good. I don't know why I just decided to stand behind Ines Fujin there, but I did. That's deeply concerning. Here's our ult, though. Maybe it'll be enough. It certainly seems like it's helping. We're dueling, probably for first. We got a Triumphant Pulse as well. We should be able to win this. I would love to see some Poobah Wars, man. It'll go down in history. It's all about who wants the ability to post announcements. Blaze Dater is now the Poobah. Announcements are his to control for a short while. The first crowd. Next up, the Japanese Derby. Get ready, here it comes. Pancake has retaken the throne. Right on schedule, just as he was making his announcement, the crown was usurped. He went out on stage to say something, and it went yoink. Hey, there's a good wit training. That's a solid wit training. Medium straights, that's a good one. We are trying to run her as a medium character. I am interested in the double speed training as well as this wit training because it takes Agnes up to orange, but I think I prefer the double speed with the Kita-san hint. I don't really care much for her hints besides Corner Adept, though. None of the other ones are really that helpful to me. I will take the Corner Adept if she's willing to provide, though. 1 in 8, we win those. That was not 1 in 8. Rip. Teo and Umado. See, this one's the same. We've seen this one before apparently. Speed or power? Probably power, since we don't have any power cards in our deck. Powers are most important to take to sort of shore up our weaknesses. We're going into the Japanese Derby. Have I already taken... We'll take the medium straights here. And this will give us enough time to, hopefully, for the Kikuka show. Blaze has re-usurped the throne, and Pancake has usurped it back. Things are moving quickly right now. Blaze has usurped it once more. It's the 30 Years' War. Pancake Toast lamenting the fact that he does not watch stream enough and cannot afford to usurp the throne anymore. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Don't be asking people to die, though. We've got limits, we've got limits. Even if that is what someone would normally say in some sort of succession for the throne. Alright, can we win the Japanese Derby? Late start. Always great to see that. At least we're a pace chaser, so it doesn't matter quite as much. This is rigged. From the top rope, Dex. You just let them exhaust all their points. How'd your polls go, DJ? We are currently at 180 out of 200 before we ran out of gems. We're close to being able to do the 190. We'll definitely be able to get the extra 10 pulls before the end of the banner. But we have not yet gotten her. We've gotten 4 characters. I got Wedding Maino, which was new. I got who we're looking at right now, Anime Tokai Teo. And then we got some duplicates of Special Week and Biwa Hayahide. Oh, wait, I got a 5th one. We got a copy of the normal Tokai Teo as well. So, like, they haven't been unlucky per se, but we haven't gotten Manhattan either. It was rather loud. I'm surprised that Adolf Hitler isn't automatically chat blocked. That's pretty quiet. Like, that's wild, actually. You would think that one would get censored. Even though I guess it's just a name at the end of the day. Like, I guess it is just a name, right? It's a pretty infamous name, but it's just a dude. For history streams, it's needed. I suppose that's true of a lot of terms, though. Oh, gold ship. No, no, no. Stay back there. Good. Yeah, stay back. Nope. Keep staying back there. Do not catch up. Do not catch up. No mustard. None of that relish shit. Keep it back there. Easy clap. All right. 2 crowns down. Yeah, I think it's just a name at this. Like that alone isn't gonna do anything. She really is very cute, man. I can't. I can't deny that. Yes, that's probably for the best, Pancake. Whatever you think, whatever you were thinking right there, it's like, maybe don't. Maybe don't do that. We're not on one of those topics where we should be trying our best to push it. Hear ye. The Grand Poobah has spoken. Alright, we need to prepare for summer. I think that just means run this, and then rest. I don't think we've been doing enough Unity Cup training that we're going to be able to take the top team. We're probably going to have to run against the middle team for this one. I like the fine motion friendship, that's good. We rest here. My stamina is a little lackluster for the Kikuka show. I might have to take that blue recovery, depending. What do we got here? Alright. You are not I don't trust the 2X's at all. The 5 double circles. I have lost this race before, even with 5 double circles, but we'll see. Cheers. Thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Ooh, get a good one in here. There we go. Alright, easy win here. Boom, 4 out of 5. And Teo clutching it up for the 5 out of 5. You know it's cold outside when you step outside and it's cold. He's right. We are starting to get to that time of the year where I might need to start wearing socks on stream. Since it is getting a little bit chilly outside. That's not the worst Guts I've ever seen. I'm not really sure why I would train Guts, but I guess if it's taking Agnes up to gold, maybe it's worth it? Or we could just not use a third of our energy and train Wit. I have a blanket and an electric feet warmer already, and gloves. Okay, I don't have all that. We are not that cold here. It was like 80 a week ago. 80 Fahrenheit. Oh god, math. 5 nights, 9, 45. Wait, no. That's not right. Gotta do it the other way. Subtract 32. Fuck. That's annoying. You're literally ablaze. Oh, that's true. Wait. He's right. Okay, I'll train Guts if you give me 4 of these. Yeah. And we'll take the pop on the power, probably. Probably power pop. Portugal house is built like 10 degrees outside, -5 inside. They just actively warm the outside air. Turn your desk into a kotatsu? True. It's not the worst idea. It's a shame that I'm gonna have to rest anyways. I'm not taking a 14% failure chance here. That's just not a smart idea. Speed, power, wit, nice. Max energy, ooh. Ooh la la. Guys, I almost have 60 cents in my balance on Steam by selling trading cards. What are you gonna buy with 60 cents? Hand simulator? More trading cards? I actually remember doing that way back when. I think I got $1 or 2 from over the course of the amount of time that I was trading cards. I recommend playing CS2 just for the weekly drop. Made 3, I'm gonna go with euros this past 2 weeks. That's pretty good, actually. Granted, you have to play CS, but... I don't think I want to do a pop on Guts, even if this is, like, otherwise a pretty solid training. I'll do this. I want to see if I can get fine motion up. Yeah, there we go. And it is Euro. Okay, good. It's so fucking laggy. That's a you pro. Well, before I say that, let me check. Yes, it's a you problem. So this is going to be an interesting race because this is not enough stamina for this race. It's not bad, but I'm gonna need to take that recovery skill now and hope that it triggers during the race. These have not been very good trainings. I've definitely gone into year 3 with like 600 all, so seeing this stat line does not inspire a ton of confidence in this particular run. We're just gonna have to take the... Where'd you get off to? Oh god, I can't even afford it. Oh god, I'm 4 points short. Oh jeez. Alright, we're gonna take the small version and... nothing else, I think. Preferred position, and... Actually, we got Nimble Navigator here. Hold on. I'll take Nimble Navigator. I intend to take No Stopping Me anyways later, so that's a good one. Crix. Chrisix. Evil. One of those. Ooh, no frontrunners. Alright, we'll see how this goes then. No frontrunners to block me going into the final corner, but also no frontrunners for me to trigger my ult on, so I kind of have to rely on not being in first among the pace chasers going into the final corner. It'll be interesting. DJ, you make me feel poor. That's not a good thing, because I'm already poor. I am already that. What the fuck is Biwa doing? She must be rushing right now. What the fuck is she doing out there? I think she was rushing, because you can see we're catching up with her pretty quick. Ah, we got our gold, or not our gold, but our recovery skill. Okay, so I feel a little bit better about our stamina then. Now I feel worse about it because we're rushing. Okay, we didn't rush for that long though, so maybe it's fine. We basically just blew our entire blue recovery skill on that. We don't have a Super Creek in this race. That is a good sign. Super Creek is usually the biggest issue in this particular race because she's got a lot of stamina. I don't know who else tends to have a lot of stamina. I don't know if Gold City does. Biwa usually does as well, so she is a little concerning. Let's go ahead and speed this up just a little bit here. Looks like we're trying to pass. That's not usually a good thing for my ult. Honestly, hopefully Biwa just starts sprinting like a little bit before us so we can trigger it. Well, why is nobody else doing anything? Oh yeah, Biwa was clearly rushing. You can tell because she didn't start her sprint until after us, and she has no business doing that unless she was rushing. We'll see if we can keep it up here. I'm interested in how good our final spurt is going to be with this stamina, but it looks like we're doing all right. Matikane Tanghoisa is, like, kind of fighting us here. Can we keep it together? Yes. Whew. Triple crown. Win. Very nice. That gold, or that recovery skill probably did make the difference. That rush would have killed us if we didn't have it. Very nice, very nice. Three fingers. Triple crown champion, just like her beloved Symboli Rudolph. This is not canon, but hell yeah. However, her journey isn't over yet. Spring Tenno Show. There's the extra 20 guts. And Head On, which I believe Head On is... Is Head On a good one? We'll check. What is Head On? Apply directly to the forehead. Ah, that's the acceleration one for Pace Chasers. That's a great one. That's the final corner acceleration. Another... Okay. Uh, okay, they're gonna do something. I don't know. Some cleaning or whatever. Fuck yeah. Do your thing. School stuff. Yeah. Oh, sick. Hold on. I'm gonna skip this. I don't actually care that much about this particular event. Stamina and guts or power and wit? Well, I care more about stamina, but I'll be honest. I should probably just take the stats that are more relevant. That's not a bad one. Now, we're focusing a little more on wit during this particular run because I intend to make this a team trials character, which means that I'm going to want a, as much wit as I can get, basically, since my score is directly tied to how many skills I'm proccing. It's also tied to how well I do in the race, but it's most important that I just have good wit. You can lose and still get a good score, right? Probably do the power here, though, right? Because we get 2 more bubbles that we can pop. Okay, I'm downloading CS2. Oh god, you've dragged someone into it. How could you do this? Do I want to do the power here, or do I want to do the speed? I don't need to run the Arima. Like, at all. I guess we should do the pop, because we're coming up on the 3rd race, and we are going to have to face the top team, so I should pop so that I level up everyone's stats. Always take the energy on these. Unless you desperately need the friendship bonus, I guess. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm not taking any of this. What are we looking at here? This is not my favorite loadout. I'm not really sure what I'm doing in the long race, either. I feel like I should be in the medium. My stamina's, like, fine, but it's not that good. I feel like I should be, like, overpowering my medium team. And just accepting that the long is going to be a loss. Let me swap with Agnes Digital here for a second. What? Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Swap with my... Yeah, I had just clicked on the wrong person. And then we swap Rice Shower with Agnes Digital. There we go. So we've got an overpowered medium team. Should make sure that we at least win that one, hopefully, maybe. Blaze, do you play Geometry Dash? When I was in high school. Hey, same. DJ, do you play Roblox? Very rarely. I do not make it a habit. Every now and then I have played some Roblox. Alright, we won the dirt mile. Obviously we're losing the long, that was expected. Won the sprint. Won the mile, cool. We also won the medium. Add me? Well, I rarely get on. If I next get on and I remember, I'll ask you in the Discord server. New Year's Shrine Visit, I know this one. It's the same energy. Alright, what we got? Wit, 1 with 2 of those. Probably a good choice, yeah. Raffle time! Carrot. Team Power B, alright. It's a little late to be doing that. We got our 3rd costume event. What are you so mad about? I lost to McQueen in the math test by 1 point. Rip. Okay, well, clearly one of the results here is going to give me wit, right? Yes, it does. It bothers me a whole lot. First off, just having a shouting match over a book in the library. Yikes. Yes, I'm mad. You. Oh, yikes. They got kicked out of the library. Oh, there's no wit. Stamina to spare. That's not helpful to me. I want the speed and skill points. 3 on the wit, or a pop on the stamina, or what? I guess the pop on the stamina is fine. Ooh, we got a request. What do we got? Hold on, what am I looking forward to? Ooh, okay. I like that. Valentine's Day, easy skill level up. Boom. Certain victory level 2. Certain victoryer. Honestly, give me the wit again. My stats are kind of suffering because I'm not seeing any good speed trainings. Okay, max out energy. Home stretch haste. That's like an okay one. Like, whenever Kita-san is there, it's an okay one, but it still feels a little lackluster. Have you played Expedition 33, Soup? I'm considering playing it on stream, because I started it on stream way back when I first started streaming, but nobody really watched at the time, so I stopped. But I should probably go pick it back up. That's another pretty good wit training. Yeah, give it to me. Earth versus Heaven. What the fuck? Oh, that's just like a bonus stats event. Okay, we've got the Osaka High coming up. That's a really big stat boost if I can win it, so I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing better. I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick up the other half of my gold skill now. It's really big value. Our wit's starting to get higher, so it should be more consistent that we can trigger it as well. We've got the Osaka High. It tells me I don't have enough guts. I really couldn't give a shit. I just finished it. It's still burning my mind, I guess. It was really good. Okay, I've heard really good things about it. I think when I stopped playing, I had just gotten to the village of those weird, the native dudes. I don't really remember what they were called. I might honestly start over from fresh if I'm gonna play through it. The friendly ones, yeah. Mistrals, yeah, that's the ones. So I imagine I wasn't very far into it. Alright, can we win? The Osaka High. We're gonna run through the beginning of this. We got Pace Chaser corners, that's usually good, but I notice we're in a bad position here. Well, actually. Yeah, we got our race planner too. Alright, we got everything we need. Go, go, go! Nimble Navigator right on schedule. Send it. Yes. Yes, excellent. I beeline the main story. I don't have much patience for filler. Probably not this game, but I didn't want to get distracted. Fair. I usually, like, when I'm streaming, I usually avoid side content a little bit if it's not going to be super interesting. When I'm playing JRPGs, I'm usually somewhat of a completionist. Like, just on my own time. Now, what I definitely do too much is overthink shit. Alright, give me my... I think this is a This is my my inspiration turn, yeah? Yes. Give me either medium or turf. If you give me turf, I'll be happy. Give me turf. Please? Medium. We'll take it. And a straightaway adept hint? That's fine. FanFest, mood back up. That's why I wasn't too worried about the mood down that I got earlier. That's a really good pop. But that's a really good speed trading. That's some wild shit right there. Yes, please. Alright, so we've got 604 stamina. That's not amazing for 10 no-show, but we got a gold recovery, so it should be fine. As for mediums, this stamina is probably going to get up to 700 naturally, and with our gold skill, we should be totally fine for medium races. So I should be able to just ignore stamina from now on. Focus on speed, power, wit. We'll see how it goes. You channeled that for Palpatine for a bit. Alright, what do you got? Second in stamina. We probably have a Super Creek to worry about, don't we? We usually do in Tenno Spring. This bitch is always here. She's always like the number 8 favorite, and she's always the one placing first or second, because that's just how it goes. This is the race that you really need to trigger that skill. Oh, fuck, there's a Manhattan Cafe in there, too. Fuck. You should be running with me right now. How's our positioning? Our positioning's, like, alright. I wish I could rerun. I wish they would add in the thing that allows you to rerun races even if you didn't lose the requirement. Right now, you can only rerun a race if you, like, didn't get the position that you needed to win it. In the future, apparently, you can rerun a race if you didn't get the position you wanted, right? Like, if you need to win a race, but the requirement is only that you get top 3, and you get second or third, but you wanted to win the race because you get some sort of special event if you win the race, right? Currently, you can't rerun that. You're just fucked. You're like, oh, I got there. There goes that. But in the future, apparently, you'll be able to re-roll that and hope you get first. Yeah. I don't know when that's supposed to happen. I just know it exists on the JP server right now. That could be anywhere from 2 months from now to a fucking year and a half from now, for all I know. They moved forward a lot of their, like, quality of life stuff, so you saw that they released some of that quality of life stuff, like, half a year early. So there's always a chance. I haven't seen my race planner trigger yet, I don't think, which is not good. I'm also losing a lot of wit checks, it looks like, and moving back. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're moving back up now. Nimble Navigator at a good time. That's a good time, Nimble Navigator. Alright, that should make sure that we're at least competitive regardless. Actually, our stamina seems like it's doing alright regardless as well. We started our spurt before Super Creek. Rice Shower is coming up on our ass, though. I don't like Rice Shower here. She shouldn't be faster than us, but, you know, with this game, sometimes they just are, for some reason. It's kind of silly when they trigger, like, speed-ups sometimes. McQueen is up on our side. She's probably going to pass us. We didn't get our Triumphant Pulse. We're running out of stamina. We didn't trigger our stuff. We're not going to win. Nope. No skills triggered. We got one skill the entire race. There goes our stat points. And this would be a perfect time to re-roll it because my wit is good enough that shouldn't have happened. It just did. Right? You can't win them all. As it stands right now. You can win them all once you could re-roll them. Yeah, what didn't trigger there? We got Pace Chaser corners, we got Nimble Navigator, but we didn't get Race Planner, we didn't get our ult, we didn't get Triumphant Pulse or Medium straightaways. Despite with the 400 bonus from the Wit, we have like 80% or higher skill activations. The fact that those didn't trigger is genuinely just bad luck. Well, I guess that means I can take the Takarasuka out of my schedule. I do not need you anymore. +1 turn. There we are. Let's see, speed. There's always a chance that, honestly, that extra turn we got might end up getting us even more stats. It really depends. I'll take take the speed here, yeah, for sure. No, none of that. We got 2 more of these. Let's do 1 now. We do this, we train, then we rest, I think. Is probably the best angle. That puts us at basically full energy going into... Ooh, that doesn't sound like a good event title. Oh, never mind. It should put us at full energy going into summer. Alright, we got really good speed, really good power here. Boom. +3 stamina. Plus speed and power. Rest it up. Alright, what we got for our 4th Unity Cup round. 61 speed points, oh yeah. That's that good shit right there. Cute flowers. We should be good against these guys, right? Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on autofill again, so there's a chance that some of this team should be different. There we go. Hopefully that should have put a couple new members in, and that should increase our odds a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. If the only double circle that we don't have is the one that I'm racing in, I feel confident, usually. Alright, dirt. Win. Mile. Win. Me. Win. Alright, easy clap. 5-0, sit down. Next. Summer camp. Training. That's an alright one. That's an alright one. Why are none of these bubbles popping, though, is what I want to know. I need some of them. Not on guts. 32 is fine. Okay, okay. We've got a single wit training or a single speed training with 3 arrows. We'll take the arrows. Probably a wit next turn unless neither of the wit characters are there, which is a solid chance that'll be the case. It was not the case, though. We'll not be taking those. We take this, it gets our energy high enough that we won't have any failure chance. For our last one, we get all 4 speed or trainings in the summer. I can see taking this. I can see taking that too. I think this one though. More energy. Next up is the JC. So much horse. Much horse. Very race. Wow. Yeah, give me another one of these. I haven't seen any double speed trainings, interestingly. Or not speed trainings, wit trainings. What was that skill? Did I see Pace Chaser something or another? Where'd you go? Pace Chaser straights. Yeah, we got Pace Chaser straightaways. Nice. I'll take that. Actually, you know what? We don't need that right now. Maybe we get lucky. We get the fast learner or something. I don't know. I don't need the stamina. Give me the 1 training plus more bubbles. Pulitzer Award. How does he do it? Oh shit, we're in early October and you guys haven't given me Professor of Curvature yet? Come on guys, get on it. And give me that 45 speed, yes sir. Food steps, kind of whatever. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Can I get 3? Can I get 3? Nope, only 1. Alright. We've got 1 more rest in us. Alright. How's our trainings looking? A 1, a power pop. That sounds pretty good. I like that. Yeah, let's take this. Mr. Celery, welcome in. I can't stay for long, but I wanted to say what's poppin'. What's poppin' with you? What are you working on? How you doing today? Alright, we've got our Professor of Curvature if we want it. We might still not take it, because I do need to get 1 or 2 other skills. Race the JC. I think we do rest. I think we have to do the Arima as well. So it's rest, train, final rest from Rico as our last one. We're just gonna watch the JC. Or not watch the JC. We're gonna watch the Arima, not the JC. Easy clap. Ooh, we're actually gonna race against Symboli. Ooh. Spicy. Nothing much. School was easy today, so I'm already done. Very nice. I love that for you. What the fuck, Jordan? These are not amazing pops, but I might need to do one of them. No, you can do better. Mogus. Sussy Jordan. Alright, we get the holiday season. Certain victory. Level up to 4. Alright, this should be an easy win. You might tell me my stamina's not good enough. You don't even tell me my stamina's not good enough. You know it's good enough. The day Tokai Teo has been waiting for has finally come. Tokai Teo heads to a race. Her usual energetic self. Alright, we're watching this one. Surely they wouldn't run Symboli as a pace chaser, right? Oh, she is. Alright. Do you? Late start, we love that, especially when there's 10 pace chasers. Alright, we still ended up in alright position, although I don't trust where we are. That's why. We are very surrounded. We got our gold skill, though. We're in a solid position going into the final corner. We'll see if we can get our Nimble Navigator to trigger on schedule. Should trigger right about now, if it's going to trigger at all. Which it's not. Symboli Rudolph has already passed everyone, which means she can't really do that. Like, she can't trigger her ult. She's too far ahead. If she doesn't trigger her ult, what's she doing? I'm just gonna blow past her. Gotta go. She restored her endurance too late. Easy win. Easy win. Gotta go. See you later. Have a good stream. I will see you later. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping by. Boom, boom, boom. Snip, snip, bitch. Alright, so we've got 2 trainings, and we've got a Rico. Those are our final 3. Winner! Now, for the important one. Unity Cup. We need to win this one. We'll see if we can. I see a lot of C's. I don't love my odds. The plus 50 all attributes is going to help. Basically a necessity with this clusterfuck. I'm pretty confident I'm not going to win that long race regardless. I feel like I should be overloading my medium team. Her stamina is not good. She should be on the medium team. Let's switch her out for fine motion, I think. No. Suzuka can't run longs either, though. Yeah, we'll swap her out for fine motion for now, though. Do we have some... I clicked the wrong character again. Hello? I think I should be trying to make sure I win the medium, since the long is basically a lost cause in the first place. Do we have anyone else hiding around that can run longs? Matikane can run longs. She's not going to win, but she can at least run them. Turn off autofill, confirm. And then we gotta hope we can win the mile and sprint and dirt, or at least 2 of those 3 plus the medium. This is a little bit sus. A little bit sus of a run. We've got some double circles, but the number of times that I have recently been seeing my characters lose dirt and mile races to randos, despite saying it's a double circle, like, I would think it's a 50-50, not a 90-10. Alright. The most interesting ones are going to be this sprint and this medium. We can kind of assume... We should get loss, or win-loss, like here. Win, loss, and win on race 4. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we won the dirt. We should lose this one. This one, we won. Okay, that's good. We won the mile. Okay. They did their job. We did our job. Everyone's happy. You know what else is sus? Amogus? Many of your messages? That's an important win. That's what gets us no stopping me, which is a really good skill to have. Okay. This is a good first training. Get our speed up there. Plus a little bit of stamina. Never hurt anyone. Team power up to S. Alright. It's on if we want it. I don't think we do, but maybe. We're gonna skip the qualifier in the semi. We'll watch the final. Ten links over the qualifiers. These trainings suck. This is a perfect time to use our last recreation. That's why you hold on to it. Boom. Stamina Guts, Rushing Gale, which I'm probably not taking, but cool anyways. Race the semi. 1081 on the speed. Alright, show me the triple speed training. I know you got it back there. Show me the triple speed training. You keep one in the back. Single speed training. That's not what I asked for, but we'll take it. We'll take it. So we're looking at like 1150 speed, right around 900 power, maybe 750 stamina because it's Rico. And we're not going to quite hit 600 wit, or we're going to get a little over 400 guts. Let's take... I think there's one in here that I really want. Which one was it? It was the one for Pace Chasers. Where there's Pace Chaser straights, but Head On is the one I'm interested in. Head On is the one that I really, really need. Alright. Did you hear that, Jordan? Who'd you hear that from? I really need to find out your sources on this shit. Bro's got an informant. Got like a familiar. There's a pet rat somewhere hiding in my house. It's feeding him information about me. It's all incorrect information, but he's just feeding you stuff so that you think that, you know. You think all these things that aren't true, but that way he can like justify having a job, right? Oh no, not 50 Cent. 50 Cent is investigating me? Fuck. The last time he had beefs with someone, it turned into a documentary. Ad break incoming. I just snoozed it. We got 5 minutes till an ad break. Ain't no T-minus 60 yet. Alright, how we doing? We're not in a great place, but we are triggering all our skills. I'm getting pushed back by someone who's not particularly close to me, which is a little strange. We're kind of clumped up in here, though, which I'm not a fan of. We might be able to sneak out of this. Oh, there's the head-on and the nimble navigator. Though the nimble navigator isn't actually nimbly navigating us. There we go. Breaking out, breaking out. Getting the ult as well. Zoom! We're in a foot race with Cocoon. It doesn't look like Glass is going to be a threat. Oh, easy win, easy win. Not even close. I heard that 50 Cent said he's got proof Diddy got Pac and Biggie killed. It wouldn't surprise me at all, and that's the motherfucker I'm talking about. Bro's like making a documentary about Diddy, or he did. Generational hate right there. So there's absolutely no way to prove it, but it for sure feels like this game got some hidden nerfs. Oh, in what respects? I'm interested in what you think, what nerfs happened. And I'll see if I can corroborate them with my completely anecdotal evidence. Successfully achieved her goal of suppressing Symboli Rudolph. She passed those crucial first 3 years in the best possible way. Challenging. Good choice, good choice. That's sort of the culmination of the whole thing, right? Like the final big race at the end of year 3. More dignified and mature. I would hope so. It's been 3 years. The sparks I have been getting have fallen off significantly, and I used to be able to max out stats if I focused easily. Now, not anymore. I'm struggling passing 1100 speed. Do you think it might be related to the scenario, or do you think you were just getting lucky before? I can't corroborate the first part at all. Actually, my sparks have been amazing recently. I went the first, 3 months playing this game with 1 3-star total to my name. It was a single 3-star stamina on Haru Urara. Since then, I've gotten several 3-3s. Or not several 3-3s. 1 3-3, but several 3-2s and 2-3s. So I don't think I can agree with that part. Whether maxing stats is easier or harder now, I don't usually try to max something. I usually try to hit it around 11 to 1200 if I can, just so that I don't overshoot accidentally, and I feel like I'm still having decent success with that. Maybe you've just been getting unlucky recently. All the rides have been conquered. Ah, yes, conquering the amusement park. Amazing. Cheers, Tokai. Hey, she's got fans. Hell yeah. Zoom! +5 all. What do we end up with? I got 1153. It's pretty solid. 896 power, I'll take that. Wit, just shy of 600. That's solid enough for a Team Trials team. And we've got 760 stamina with our gold recovery should be plenty sufficient. The stat sparks are just random, are still just random BS go. The white sparks in particular, I meant. I haven't really noticed one way or another with white sparks. I don't usually have the leeway to be carrying. Usually I just need to make sure that I get the raw stats, you know what I mean? I need the 3 star shit before I even look at the whites. Um I have a theory that when the new scenario dropped, it was a bit buffed compared to now because some Umos I was getting at the start of this new scenario were amazing. Maybe my luck just went down the drain. It's possible. I do agree that I got a couple of really good ones off rip, but that might be survivorship bias. It might also be uh, the numbers were such a big difference from the previous scenario that you noticed it more then, and now you aren't as much now. I set a new high score 2 or 3 times in the last week, so I've definitely still been improving myself. Might just be because I wasn't doing it right at first, but I feel like I was doing all right at first. Don't think I want Shrewd Step, I just want more gold skills. If we're going gold skills, I guess it would be It's On, and Rushing Gale is quite cheap. Maybe I want to take that just because it's cheap. It's like really cheap as far as gold skills are concerned. And then I could take off Pace Chaser Straits and go for It's On, I believe would be the only one I can afford. Professor is a little too expensive, so I go It's On, and we're good. We got some gold skills. There's 3 new gold skills, plus our gold skill recovery. Should make for a decent Team Trials character. Very nice. That's an easy A+ right there. Usually able to get 1200 speed, 750 stamina, 1000 power. Now nothing close to. I feel like that should be attainable at the very least. That's a fine enough parent. This is a parent I could see throwing in as a grandparent, right? 2 power, 2 medium. This is usually my minimum bar is 2-2. Total of 4 stars, one way or another. So you can have the small carrot. You might be someone I add if I need to train a medium parent. Japanese Derby, Pace Chaser, Chrono. Yeah, these whites are fine as well. This is like a middle of the road parent right here. She's actually kind of all right even. Well, actually, yeah, I'm rocking 4 medium, 3 turf, and then 5 power, 3 speed. Maybe you could even work as like a mid-range parent. Solid. Solid. Also, this is just my personal problem, nothing with the game, but I just can't break 950 stamina no matter what I do. What do you run? I feel like I've broken 950 stamina a couple times. It does depend on the character you're running. But I've broken 950 usually with 2 powers plus Rico is what I run, and then I just really focus from events and such. I'll always pick the staminas or the speeds where I can. That's usually how I get there. Very nice, Tokai. Very nice. Two stamina cards, Rico, 2 speed, and a power. You might be branching stuff out a little bit too much. I found most of my success comes from putting as much as you can into 1 or 2 stats. So in my case, I do nothing but speed and power. Rico's a given in the current scenario. And then trying to inherit my way through the stamina. So inheriting stamina, eventing stamina, essentially just putting as much crap as I can on the stamina, and the power gives some stamina, right? And I've been able to. I'll show all the characters that I've been able to do with that. I might put her on my team. We're gonna have to see. I think she's better than my Silent Suzuka. Let's see. List. So this Golshi right here, 1045 stamina plus swinging maestro, that's exactly what I ran, right? We've got speed, speed, speed. We're borrowing the max limit break Kita-san. The only one that's really crazy about this deck is a 3 limit break Silent Suzuka, right? Otherwise, we're rocking nothing but super rares and a 0 limit breaks power Rice Shower, right? This was able to pull 1,050. Now this is a really good run, to be fair, but I've also been able to pull like 950s pretty consistently with this deck. Let's see, we've got the Taishin. I believe, ran very similar deck, right? Same shit. Exact same deck, actually. She pulled 935 plus a gold, right? So I would say this is definitely possible to get your stamina where it needs to be. You have to get lucky for a good stamina parent. Yeah, or I would suggest you definitely go get a guest parent that's got like the 9-star staminas, like a Meiji to Orion with 9-star stamina or something like that. And then maybe put some speed power or speed stamina on your other inherited. Like here were my 2 inheriteds. I got a... Oh, can I not see? Oh, here's my... I'm an idiot. They're right fucking here. I inherited, right, like, I think this one was long stamina for the most part, and then over here I had stamina turf. Not even necessarily that good. This one had a fucking mile hiding away in here, right? Like it's not like my parents are cracked or anything. It's definitely doable. And you were also, yeah, same deck here. I wasn't using Rice Shark because she has the built-in gold, right? So I took my Agnes Digital because she's max limit break. But otherwise, like it's definitely doable. Well, I'll probably take half a break from the game and just do dailies now because maybe I'm also getting a little burnt out. Totally fair. I would suggest, yeah, if you're feeling burnt out from struggling to get the things that you want, that's definitely how I felt up until the update came around. I was just like, I'm just gonna do my dailies. Even now, I only do like 1 or 2 runs a day. Let's see, a bunch of new events. You know, I think it was. I actually haven't run Tokai Teo that much. I think that's all it was. Claim these. Some extra carrots. We need to run the dailies. Some extra carrots here as well. Very nice. And a bunch of banners they're just handing out. Yeah, I've run 7 careers in the last week, right? All right, blow these out of the water real quick. Give me some money. Actually, you know what? Give me some card. Kill him, Maino. Boom. 6x first. None of you. I'll take the parfait. And I'll take Japanese Derby for sure. And then I think that's all I need here. Okay, did we get enough currency? I don't think we did. Damn it! Where's my currency? I want to do more pulls! How can I get more pulls? I guess we can skip through Manhattan Cafe's story real quick. I do want to read it, I just don't want to read it right this second. I'm gonna come back to it, I just want to get the... Ooh, wow, that's quite the intro. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be reading that. That was crazy. It was a very nice cold open right there. Just give me the rewards for now. Yeah. Delicious. Yippee! A title for Manhattan Cafe that I don't have. I'm still gonna hold my Cancer Cup gold here, though. Wait, where the fuck was it? Hello? Am I dumb? Oh, yes, I'm dumb. Okay. Just making sure. 1250. Where else can you get gems in this game? I don't even know. We're up to 180. Like, you can get a few more from the trophy room, but I'm not gonna do a whole nother run right this second. I can't really get the Teo show, which is weird. Like, all of my dirt proficient characters, or ones that can become dirt proficient, have a race on this turn. I think the only one who might be able to is El Condor Pasa, but I think she runs the Takarazuka that year. Like, I don't really have anyone that can run this race. Couple of G2s left, and then I had a small handful of G3s. Your wallet? Nope. Not today. Here, we'll do some singles. How about we do some singles? Easy wins, right? Easy wins. Bro, just hit it. Just win. Hello? That's what I did with my singles for the tickets that I went through. Got it on the second pull, man. Easy. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for on singles. Maybe just the door changes straight up. Oh, gold. All right, we'll take a gold. Nice. Mino. Welcome. Probably not going to get anything from these, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a chance. No. So, this banner up here also kind of tells you what to expect, right? The door is a big one, but the banner as well. All right, last one. New pair of shoes. No, I don't believe so, Jordan. Maybe I will come back to Umamusume. Hey man, I think it's a fun game. I think it's a surprisingly casual friendly game. Personally. Am I getting close on star unlocks for any characters that I might be able to go statue up? Haru is kind of getting close. I'm gonna peek through these, just see. Agnes Tachyon's getting close to 4. Ooh, Mino's getting close to 4. Might go do Mino. Pasta not really. Might go bump Mino up, though. Ooh, Gold Ship. Gold Ship's going up to 4. That's an easy choice. Gold Ship goes up to 4, Mino goes up to 4. Alright, Statue Exchange. I've been saving these pretty well, so... There we are. And I said Mino, where you at? There you are. There we are. Exactly the number I need. Very nice. It's just gonna get better. Getting in early has benefits. Yeah, it does. All right, boom. Jump scare. Very nice, very nice. I think I'm saving my hint levels as well. I'm not really sure who I want to use my hint levels on yet. I used one on Narita Taishin to upgrade straightaway spurt, since that feels like, I mean, the whole fucking reason you play Narita Taishin in the first place is because she has encroaching shadow and she's the only one in the game who can do it right now. So upgrading the thing that it levels from just makes sense. That's just free skill points, right? Like, there's no run where you don't take encroaching shadow on Narita Taishin. It's just, that's why she's there, right? Like, no, I don't think I did, Jordan. What? Straightaway spurt, perhaps you heard? Like running fast on a straightaway? I think you might have misheard something. All right, let's donate some shoes. Let's donate some shoes. I will the next time I will do my best to hold off and not pull anymore until next week's stream. I will not stream. I will stream my remaining pulls. She's until December 16th. We've got a week, right? Well, actually, if she's until December 16th, you guys might have to just see a screenshot of it. Because I don't have until next week, apparently. And we ain't taking that risk. I'm gonna get my remaining pulls, probably from team trials and such. Oh yeah, and Champions Meet. Champions Meet will get me the rest that I need. Yeah. We'll get her. She's coming home. She is coming home. We're at 188. We need 12 more pulls. It'll happen. Alright. Thank you all for joining me today. We are going to do our end of stream funsies, which is, is that really what I'm gonna fucking call them? Hell yeah. The Redactyl and the Spottle. The Ulls. That's what I heard them referred to as. One of the people I was watching called them the Ulls. Alright. Trading card. It was not trading card. More expensive than trading card. It could be an expensive rare. It could also be a legendary. It is not scaling or RNG. It is not economy. Let's go with just like a blueprint. This will give us a good idea of where we're going. Apparently it was Brainstorm. Cool. Tasty soup. Is that your calling card, Crix? Is that how I know that you're around? Tasty soup. Alright, what we got on the Spottle? Spottle. Let's go ahead and pause this music. This is around the time that I actually need to start being able to think straight. But Ricky Martin was who was singing, so that's who we're guessing. Kanye West. Does Kanye West work with what I've seen here? Not anymore. Unfortunately, it's before 1990. A male solo artist. A male solo artist likely from the US or Canada. Not pop, which makes me think probably hip-hop. What's an older hip-hop artist? Could it be like Coolio? Is Coolio old enough? Okay. Could be. Billy Idol. Nope, UK. MJ. Is MJ old enough? MJ's not old enough for this now. MJ would have been potentially a good guess there. He's pop. Never mind. MJ wouldn't have worked because he's pop. Okay. He is the king of pop. It's the other Billy then. Billy Joel is what we're looking for. There we go. Why is Puerto Rico yellow? Yeah, it's the same continent. Hana, we guessed your favorite artist to start. When did Ricky Martin become my favorite? I don't know. Yeah, I think you guessed it one time, and that's just what we're going with now. Blank the blank of blank is a country in Europe. Not Europe. Africa. Africa. He's hot, can't deny it. That's fair. Santa Claus again. It's in, I don't know, let's try Eastern. Okay, it must be Western Africa then. Or Central. Could be Central. Let's guess Central. It's in Central Africa. It's an African country. Central Africa. Unfortunately, I don't know all of the African countries. I know quite a few names of African countries, but I wouldn't be able to put them on a map for you. Zimbabwe. Seems like that would work quite well, actually. Not Zimbabwe. Ethiopia. Ethiopia, is that central? We'll see, but I thought that one was more eastern. Tanzania. Nope. Can't be Morocco. At least I don't think it can be Morocco. That, yeah, that's got one R, not two. Okay. Just making sure. Well, actually, it likes to tell me I'm wrong just because I didn't capitalize. Okay, I was right, though. It is one R. Uh, Cameroon. Cameroon. Cameroon is the answer we're looking for. Very nice. You guys win. What do you win? It happens to everyone at least sometimes, Jordan. What do you win? Damn, no one's streaming today. We could go peek. Maybe we could peek like a Ow. Maybe we could go peek another Uma streamer. We could raid that. You will never see me for Redactyl again. Damn. Absolutely crashing out over not getting it right. Rating when I join. Hey, you know generally when I stream. This shouldn't be too surprising that I'm raiding right around now. Who should we raid? You know, I feel like there's a strong positive correlation between the amount of PNG tubers and VTubers and whether the game is anime or not. Thoughts? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who are you asking me to raid? This seems like this is gonna be another one of those like 10,000 viewer streamers. Nobody, let's see, nobody over here is streaming right now. Is someone pulling? Oh, this person already got it. Who's pulling right now? Can we see someone who's pulling? I don't see anyone pulling for her. Damn. I see you in the bottom left. Oh, am I down here? Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, here I am. Nice. We're pretty far up the list, right? We only have to scroll down like a couple rows. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I haven't checked it all. Yeah, pretty good on YouTube as far as jump scare face. Pretty solid as far as Uma streams usually go. Raid the person below you, whoever that is. That's a good idea. I like that. That makes it easy. Horse beating. All right. Okay. Apparently we're raiding this guy. That's an interesting choice. Let's go get him. Remember, this was your idea. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Everyone over on YouTube, peace out to y'all as well. Adios.